And in preparation for this event, and then for our Fire on the Mountain Blacksmith Festival, which is going to be on April 26th, just a couple of weeks, we actually commissioned about 10 local muralists to come down and on the plywood actually paint murals. So we've got 3 of those are already done. One of them is promoting our Hellbender Festival. One's promoting, our natural environment. One of them is promoting actually the quartz crystals that I was talking about. And so we've got all these getting set up to show that Spruce Pine is still loved and cared for, and that we're still here.
That's such a neat idea, because my next question was going to be just kind of what is the timeline we all are looking at to get a lot of these businesses open. But in the meantime, maybe instead of having all these people come from different places to a downtown area that is boarded up at plywood, but in the meantime, you guys are turning that into an art project.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really neat.
Yeah, so that came from my organization is a 501c3 nonprofit, and we're split up in a number of different committees. We got our executive committee, of course, that's your president, vice president, all those. And then we actually have a promotions and events committee where they help us put on stuff like this. And then we also have a design and beautification committee whose job is how do we make town look pretty. And so those 2 committees actually work together to create this project and have been running it, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. And so, and we're trying to view this, silver lining of getting decimated by your river flooding 30 feet is that you've got a new base to kind of build up from. So here in the pocket park that we operate on Lower Street in Spruce Pine, we've put string lights in, we got new sod put in, we're looking at doing a native pollinator garden, we're looking at maybe doing a community garden sort of thing. So there's an opportunity for new growth. And our Riverside Park, which is across the river from downtown, got completely decimated. And so the town's talking now about, some stuff wasn't so utilized. What else could we do that's going to be better? We had a little softball field. Maybe we should do an outdoor amphitheater. Just things that are going to help improve the town overall. And this is certainly the time to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what is, I guess, some of the, do you know off the top of your head, like approximately how many businesses y'all are looking at having reopen here at some point, or at least how many businesses were impacted that are currently recovering?
Yeah, so we had about 20 businesses that were impacted on Lower Street. A handful of those have decided they're not going to return. One of the business owners actually lost everything, and then unfortunately died from cancer a couple weeks later. So we've had a hard go of it for a lot of our business owners, and some of them aren't going to come back. But the kind of good news looking at downtown Spruce Pine as a whole is that as of right now, I've only have 2 available spots for rent. Anything that was available has already been taken up. So if anyone wants to open a business in downtown Spruce Pine, now's the time, because I don't know how long those 2 are going to be left. So we're definitely coming back. We're coming back stronger.